Hey guys, Jesse Casillas here, and this time I'm here to talk about developments in organizational structures, also to provide some differences between a flat or horizontal span of control versus a tall and vertical span of control, and then I'll give some advantages and disadvantages of both. So before we dive into organizational structures, I think a few definitions are important to this video. First, being organizing. What is organizing in this specific context? Organizing is a process where people and other necessary resources are being arranged so that all these resources work together to accomplish a specific goal. An organization structure is a system of tasks, reporting relationships, and communication linkages, according to our textbook. They are both formal and informal structures. Regarding some of the formal structures that most of us are familiar with, there's a functional structure, which consists of a group of individuals who have similar skills and perform similar tasks. You have divisional structures, which consists of a group of individuals who work on the same product or process. They serve very similar customers, and they're usually located in the same region or the same area. You also have a matrix structure, which combines both. You have the functional and divisional combined. Some of the current developments, according to this textbook, which was published in 2004, emphasizes the horizontal structure, which is based on the integration and cross-functional teamwork. Such a development relies heavily on the advantages of networking through information technology. We also have team structures, which utilize or permanent and or temporary cross-functional teams to improve relations. You have network structures, which is one that has the typical formal structure but is combined with outside suppliers and service contractors. You also have boundaryless organizations which eliminate internal boundaries that connect component parts and external boundaries linking with the external environment. Additionally, you have virtual organizations, which are simply strategic alliances that are enabled when necessary. And let us not forget the upside down pyramid, where the CEO was once on top and the customers were down below with middle management in between. But now you have the CEO, the higher ups are down below, and they're supporting this organizational structure, this org chart, where the customer is priority and they're on top of this pyramid, upside down pyramid. Some of the differences between a flat and tall span of control. Typical organization chart is vertical, and it continues to stretch and get taller when a company grows. The chain of command is much longer. With a horizontal span of control, there are less individuals in charge, and more individuals participating in positions of support or reporting to a manager. And then you have some of the advantages and disadvantages of each. First, let's take a look at tall span of controls. And tall organization structures are typically more costly to a company. They're less efficient, less flexible, and they're also, in regards to customers, less sensitive. Um, let's remember that each manager is also responsible for less individuals, and this can be seen as a pro or a con. If you're the type of individual, a manager, who is unable to manage large groups of people, this might be the perfect organization for you. If you're the type of individual that wants to continue to grow and excel and take on more and more responsibility, then it might not be an organization that you want to be a part of. Maybe you want to be a part of a wide organization where there are many more individuals that are supporting your efforts as a leader, because wide organizations shorten the chain of command and provide more empowerment to individual workers. But let's keep in mind that by empowering these individuals, there are also possibilities of certain individuals trying to obtain power where they shouldn't be. So certain power trips are taking place. Um, but typically, the wide organization is a better fit for today's modern businesses. There's less miscommunication as it's more of a team effort rather than a message being relayed from the top down where it can be lost in translation. We know this well with the game of telephone. So many advantages and disadvantages uh, in regards to flat and tall spans of control. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you next time. God bless.